We are here doing a realistic rebuild of the Seattle Seahawks. I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But let's check out the offense real quick because this team has a lot of work to do. The starting quarterback is Russell Wilson. He's a 91 overall, superstar development, 29 years old. Getting up there in age where generally I'd like to trade him away, but we'll probably keep him for now. I don't know what his contract looks like, and they obviously don't have a backup. He has 2 years left, so we could probably keep him for those 2 years. Hopefully find a quarterback in the draft class or sign one in the meantime. I mean, Hundley's their backup. He's really not good whatsoever. 70 overall, normal development, 25 years old. Our starting running back is Chris Carson, 75 overall, normal development. He is 23 years old, so I suppose that's good. He has 78 break tackle, 87 speed, 89 acceleration, 82 agility. I mean, we have Penny, the rookie, who we probably should be starting. Is he a higher overall? Okay, we will be starting him. Let's check him out real quick, though. 76 overall, quick development, 22 years old. He has 78 break tackle, 90 speed, which is great in Madden 19, 90 acceleration, 91 agility. Not bad, not bad. Our first receiver is Doug Baldwin. He's 29 years old, so that's up there in age as well. A 90 overall, quick development. I don't know, did he just re-sign a new contract? No, okay, maybe he did. 3 years left, but we might trade him away. Not after this, or not this season, but maybe after this season. We'll have to look into that. Our second receiver should be Tyler Lockett, but apparently it's Jaron Brown. He's 28 years old, so he's also up there in age. 78 overall, normal development. Not the worst for like a 3 guy, but number 2, not really. We have Brandon Marshall too. Why isn't he the number 2 guy? Number 3 guy is Tyler Lockett, 25 years old, quick development, 82 overall. That is great. 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 87 catching, 81 catch in traffic. He's supposed to be our, I assume, our slot guy. Where is, oh no, our slot guy is Doug Baldwin? What? Okay, we need a, I don't really understand that. Why would Doug Baldwin be our slot guy? Where is Brandon Marshall? Obviously, he's probably in his 30s, right? Yeah, 34 years old, 81 overall, normal development. Probably going to get rid of him by the end of the season. Our starting tight end is Vanette, who looked great against the Bears. Same with Disley. Vanette is 71 overall, normal development, 25 years old. Disley, I think that's how you say his name. Obviously, I suck at saying names. 71 overall, normal development. He is a rookie. Now, the offensive line, this is where we need a ton of work. Ton of work. Our starting left tackle is Dwayne Brown. He's 33 years old, 81 overall, normal development. So in Madden, he is going to start regressing very, very soon. Like this season, very soon. Our starting left guard, a 69 overall, normal development, 23 years old. Oh, man, we need to get a lot better at these positions. 83 strength, 73 run block, 71 pass block. Our starting center is Britt, who's 27 years old, quick development, 78 overall. That's not bad. We could probably keep him for the rest of this rebuild, but we'll see how he does, see if there's anyone in the draft, anything like that. Our starting right guard is Fluker. He's a 73 overall, 27 years old, normal development. Definitely want to get better at right guard. That's really not good. And then our starting right guard, or right tackle rather, is a Fetty, I think, 24 years old, normal development, 69 overall. So we need a new right tackle. We need a new right guard, potentially a center, definitely a left guard. And then our left tackle is getting up there in age. Our starting free safety is Earl Thomas. He's a 96 overall, star development, 29 years old. He is getting up there in age. What does his contract look like? Let's see, 1 year left, so he's gone after this year. So we're actually going to put him on the trade block right about now. If we can get something for Earl Thomas, that'll be good, because they should have traded him in real life. I'm not too sure why they didn't add to the trade block. We also put Cam Chancellor to punter since he's retired in real life, but he's still in this game, so he will not be on this roster for now. Our starting right outside linebacker is KJ Wright. He's an 84 overall, quick development, also 29 years old. A lot of these guys are just up there in age. Our starting middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner, 28 years old, superstar development, 98 overall, a great, great player. Our starting left outside linebacker is Mingo. He's 27 years old, quick development, 78 overall. If he can get into the low 80s after this season, maybe after the next season, that'll be great. It's not a huge concern, our linebackers, obviously. Our starting strong safety is McDougal. What is he? He's a 75 overall, quick development, 27 years old. Not that bad, but also not that good at the same time. Where's Shakeel Griffin? There, yeah, that's Shakeel Griffin. He's the rookie with one hand, 72 overall, quick development, 23 years old. He should progress somewhat quickly, I would assume. I know he has quick development, but we could probably replace him over Ken. Like, do we trade KJ Wright and then start Griffin? Maybe. Our starting cornerback is Shakeel Griffin. He's 23 years old, quick development, 80 overall. Him and his brother on the same team, obviously. Our second corner is Johnson, who I don't know much about. He's a 73 overall, normal development, 26 years old. They need a lot of work at cornerback, in my opinion. I know we have Justin Coleman, but he's not that great, in my opinion. 76 overall, normal development, 25 years old. Our starting right end is Frank Clark. 25 years old, quick development, and 81 overall. A great, great young player. Our defensive line might not need as much help as I thought it did, actually, now that I'm getting a good look at it. Our starting defensive tackle, Jerron Reed, 24 years old, quick development, 79 overall. Yeah, a lot better than I thought. And then our starting left end is Dion Jordan, 28 years old, normal development, 78 overall. Not that bad, but I think maybe we should trade KJ Wright. What does his contract look like? Let's go here. 1 year left. Okay, yeah. Definitely putting him on the trade block, and then we'll start Shakeel Griffin. So let's put him on the trade block, see what we can get. So we got trade offers for KJ Wright. We got trade offs for Earl Thomas. Let's see what they are. We are in week 2, just so you guys know. We can get a 2nd, 6th, and a 7th from the Vikings. Who's going to give us maybe a number 1 for him? I doubt it. A 2nd and a 5th from the Bills. Let's see. So far, a 2nd and a 7th. I feel like a 2nd and a 5th is the best. Or 3, 4th, and a 7th. I think we're going to go with the Buffalo Bills. Let's trade KJ Wright to the Buffalo Bills for a 2nd round pick next year and a 5th round pick this year. Let's see what we can get for Earl Thomas III. Tyler Kroft. Ooh, that's interesting. A 2nd and a 7th, 3rd, 4th, and a 7th. And 2nd and a 6th from the Lions. Ooh, that's this year too. 3rd and a 5th, 2nd and a 7th. Oh, okay, that's just random. Just giving me a left end. Sure. We got trade-offs for Earl Thomas. Let's see what we have here. We have a 2nd, 5th, and a 6th from Carolina. 2nd and a 5th next year. Oh, we got the Cowboys offer. They did want him in real life. A 3rd and a 6th, so we're going to do that. A 3rd and a 6th round pick this year for Earl Thomas. At the midseason mark, we are 4-3. That's not that bad. What do we have for XP? We have 1 for our offensive line, even though our offensive line is god-awful. What about on defense? Oh, a lot of points on defense, so that is good. Shakeel Griffin's got 1. Shakeel Griffin, Reed, Thompson, Wagner, Alexander. Where does that put us in our division? We are in 2nd place. The Rams are 3-5. The 49ers are 5-3, and the Cardinals are 2-6. Wow. All right, let's re-sign some players. I don't know who's actually going to be here. Tyler Lockett, definitely bringing Tyler Lockett back. He's going to be our future receiver, obviously. Let's give him 6.5. We'll put this up to a $3 million signing bonus. Okay, good. He's going to sign with the team. The kicker, not worried about. Frank Clark, definitely want to bring back. Brandon Marshall, you just saw. He can just go on his little way. Just go on your way. Not totally concerned about that. 1.75. That's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. Me too, buddy. Dion Jordan, he's up there in age, so we're going to have to think about that. J.D. Kizik, Justin Coleman, I suppose, for like a 3rd guy. We have $80 million in cap space. So this offseason is probably going to be a big one because we're probably going to trade away Doug Baldwin and Russell Wilson. Byron Maxwell, no. Alexander, we can think about. Nobody else really grabs my attention. So we didn't make the playoffs. What was our record? We went 7-8-1. Our division looks god-awful. What do we have for XP? A bunch on offense. Okay, that's good. What about on defense? Ooh, Griffin got 4. The other Griffin got 2. Thompson got 2. A lot of guys on our defense has 1 XP point to use. That is good. Let's check out the stats real quick. See how Russell Wilson did. 3,800 yards, 23 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Not that great, to be honest. Rashad Penny, 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. McKissick, 5 touchdowns. Chris Carson, 6 touchdowns. Not bad. Jerron Brown, 800 yards, 4 touchdowns. Doug Baldwin, over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Ed Dixon, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Tyler Lockett, 500 yards, 4 touchdowns. Vanette with 3 touchdowns. Madden with 1. What about on our defense? What do we have for sack totals? 5.5 for Dion Jordan, 5 for Nazar Jones, 4 for Mingo, 4 for Walden, 3 for Clark, 2 for Reed, 1.5 for Alexander, 1.5 for Steven, 1 for Shakeel Griffin, 1 for Martin. What do we have for interceptions? 3 for Bobby Wagner, 3 for Shakeel Griffin, 2 for Shakeel Griffin, 1 for Mingo, 1 for Alexander, Coleman, Maxwell. Forced fumbles. What do we have for recoveries? 1 by Bobby Wagner, 1 by Shakeel Griffin. Any safeties? No. Ooh, okay, 1 safety by Jerron Reed. Any defensive touchdowns? No, we do not. Let's see about the awards. Drew Brees got the MVP. Tom Brady, Alex Smith, Deshaun Watson, Bell, Mariota, Bortles, sure. Trubisky, Coach of the Year. We're not up there, but who won it? Doug Marrone, of course. AFC. We're in the NFC. What am I talking about? Drew Brees, Offensive Player of the Year. Do we have any Seahawks up here? We do not. Todd Gurley's there. Elliott. Defensive Player of the Year. Manti Te'o. Sure. Zach Brown. Kendricks. Oh, we do have a Seahawks. Bobby Wagner. That's good. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Saquon Barkley, of course. Penny, number 2. So close. No other Seahawks. Defensive Rookie of the Year. There we go. Shakeel Griffin. That is what I like to see. No wonder he has 4 XP points. We also have Jacob Martin. Not really sure who that is. The New Orleans Saints beat the Jaguars 24-21 in the Super Bowl. Drew Brees, 250 yards with a touchdown. Bortles, 300 yards with 2 touchdowns and an interception. Kamara, 62 yards. Ingram, 50 with 2 touchdowns. Fournette with a touchdown. Marquise Lee, 2 touchdowns, 100 yards. He's injured in real life, but so be it. Josh Hill, 95 yards. D.D. Westbrook, 103. Meredith, 68 yards with a touchdown. Not bad, not bad. We have $72 million in cap space. Let's see if there's any big names here. Aaron Donald. Wow. Wow. I feel like we have to, 123 points for Aaron Donald. I feel like we have to do that. Same with Amos. We could sign Aaron Donald and Amos and Trevor Williams. I don't know how super realistic that is. But we need defensive line help. We need safety help, obviously. We need cornerback help big time. Okay, we need to get 123 points for him. So this is going to take a ton of money. But obviously, he's worth the money. Easy. So let's see if 15 million will do the trick to start off with. Let's put this up to 5.5. I don't know exactly how much 20 or 123 points takes for a defensive tackle. 99. Wow. Wow. So we're going to have to do this a lot. Let's see. Let's see. Can we go faster than this? Do we just get him up to like... Do I just do 20 million? Call it a day? Go 7? Get this up to 5.5 again? I don't know if that's even going to do enough. Let's see. That should do the trick. That might be too much, or we might have to... That's still not enough. So we put the signing bonus up to 8 million. 7 years, 20 million a year. Let's see if that does the trick. Okay, that's good. I'm still not convinced he's going to sign that. All right, we're going to try to get Quincy Enunwa. He has a no bid, so this should be somewhat easy. Let's give him 5 million. We'll put this up to 2.6. 3 years. I love him. He's playing so great for the Jets right now. 95 points. That's good. 79 points for Dante Fowler. He's 25 years old. So I imagine this is just going to take maybe, let's go 6.5. That's actually probably way too much. Let's give him 6. And I like him. I'll give him a 2.15. It's 79 points. This has to, yeah, 102 points. Okay, that's good. Let's sim the week. Aaron Donald signed with Enunwa, Fowler. We got all of our guys. All right, let's head to the draft now. With our first round pick, we are taking Marvell Tell III, strong safety. Look at those combine stats. He has a 79 overall, not that bad. Quick development. I thought he might have been star or superstar. 88 speed, 76 zone coverage, 80 tackle, 82 pursuit. With our third round pick, we are taking running back Damian Harris. Let's see what he's all about. He's a 76 overall, normal development. What is his speed? 76 break tackle, 91 speed, not bad. 90 acceleration, 89 agility. Not completely sold on that. With our other third round pick, we are taking cornerback Greedy Williams. He is a 73 overall. Yikes. Normal development. A second round guy, or projected to go second round, a 73 overall. 90 speed, 81 man, 72 zone. With our fourth round pick, we are taking left tackle Will Engelberger. Didn't think I was going to say that name right. 73 overall, normal development, 22 years old. He has 88 strength, 84 run block, 69 pass block. I mean, maybe we can work on our running game, but yikes. I upgraded all our players. Russell Wilson is a 91 overall, Penny 77, Baldwin 89, Enunwa is an 80, Lockett's an 83, Dixon 73. Our offensive line's not good whatsoever. 70, 66, 79, 69 rather, and then our rookie 73. He's our best hope on our offensive line. On defense, it's looking good. Tells us 79, Shakeel Griffin 76, Bobby Wagner 98, Mingo 78, Alexander 77, Coleman 77. Our defensive line is a beast. Fowler's an 83, Reed 81, Aaron Donald obviously at 99, Frank Clark 92 or 82 rather, and then Shakeel Griffin is an 82. We got trade-offs for Doug Baldwin. Let's see what the offers are. A 2 and a 5th from the Titans, not bad. 2 and a 5th from the Redskins. The 2 and a 5th is for this year's upcoming draft, so that might be our best bet so far. 4th and a 6th, 2 and a 7th. Ooh, a fullback. Sign me up. 3 and a 5th, 3 and a 7th, 2 5th and a 7th. That might be our best bet so far. 2 and a 5th from the Redskins. 2 and a 4th from the Cardinals. That's next year, but that might be our best bet. We are going to trade Doug Baldwin to the Arizona Cardinals for a 2nd and a 4th round pick next year. He's up there in age. Just want to get rid of him now. I think his contract's up to So let's accept this offer. At the midseason mark, we are 2-5. The 49ers are 6-1. Wow, the Rams are 6-2. Cardinals 1-6. That's good because we just traded Doug Baldwin to there. What do we have? Nothing for XP-wise on offense, really, other than Penny. On defense, we got a few points. That's good. All right, let's see who we can re-sign. I believe, ooh, is that Bobby Wagner? Oh, Bobby Wagner's 29 years old. Russell Wilson, 30. Jaron Reed, definitely want to bring him back, though. The other two, gonna have to think about it. $91 million in cap space. Ooh, man. I'm just not sold on Russell Wilson right now. Mingo, not totally sold on. What does he want for a contract? Oh, 3 years, $4 million. I could do that. Okay, he's going to stay on the team. That's good. Brown not doing. Vanette probably not doing. Man, Bobby Wagner and Russell Wilson. Let's give Bobby Wagner 6.5 and then 2.7. See if that does it. I'm happy to sign. Okay, that's good. Russell Wilson, though, we are going to let him ride this contract out because I am not totally sold on him. He went from superstar to star development. So we didn't make the playoffs. So let's find out what our record is. We went 7-9, not bad. The Rams and 49ers are 10-6. What do we have for XP-wise? Tell has 6, so he definitely won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Shakeel Griffin with 3, a bunch of other guys with 1. What about on offense? Penny has 1. Our rookie left tackle didn't get 1. Dixon has 1. Harris got 1, so that's good as well. Check out the stats real quick. This is going to be the moment of truth. How did Russell Wilson do? 3,800 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. All right. Maybe we'll bring him back then. Penny, 700 yards, 6 touchdowns. Wow. Harris, 300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Carson with 3 touchdowns. Receiving, a new 800 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dixon with 7. Jaron Brown with 7. Lockett with 6. Not bad, but could be a little bit better. On defense, what do we have for sack totals? 9 for Fowler, not bad. 4.5 for Clark. 4 for Mingo. 4 for Donald. 2 for Reed. 2 for Jones. A bunch of 1s and halves. Interceptions. We have 4 interceptions by McDougal. That's good. Mingo with 1. Alexander with 1. Bobby Wagner with 1. Fumble recoveries. We have 2 by Bobby Wagner, 2 by Donald, and 1 by Tell. That's pretty good. Safeties. We do have 1 safety, or 2 safeties. 1 by Fowler, 1 by Reed. Okay. And no defensive touchdowns. Blake Bortles got the MVP, so we're just going to take the realism out of this, crumple it right up, throw it out the window. Drew Brees, Wentz, Tyrod Taylor on the Bears. Sure. Deshaun Watson, Goff, Ryan Garoppolo's there, Baker Mayfield. Coach of the Year, Doug Marrone, back-to-back. We're not there. NFC, Offensive Player of the Year. Do we have any Seahawks? Carson Wentz won it, though. We do not have any Seahawks. Defensive Player of the Year, Manti Te'o again. Still no Seahawks, so we're really not doing much of anything. Offensive Rookie of the Year, that's probably going to be a quarterback to replace Eli Manning. Harris is there at number 3, not bad. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year, though, Marvell Tell III. There we go. Back-to-back Defensive Rookie of the Years. It feels so good. We beat out Nick Bosa as well. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowl 27-19. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns for Baker Mayfield. 100 yards, no touchdowns, no interception for Prescott. So what did Elliott do? 187 yards, 3 touchdowns. Wow. We have Duke Johnson, 20 yards. Let's see receiving. Josh Gordon, 7 for 57. Duke Johnson, 6 for 54. Njoku, 5 for 56 with a touchdown. Allen Hurts, 4 for 42. Nothing really else there, but the Cowboys finally winning the Super Bowl after many years. Was there anybody you want to bring back? Russell Wilson, of course. We are going to let Russell Wilson walk. He's already down to quick development. He was superstar at the beginning of this. He hasn't regressed overall-wise, but he's going to start to. So we're just going to try to get another quarterback, hopefully in the draft, hopefully in free agency, somewhere. But we are going to have a ton of money in free agency. How much do we have? $61 million. There has to be someone here that we can get. Miles Jack doesn't really make sense. Russell Wilson, no. We could get Derrick Henry. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Sean Lee, no. We don't need a defensive line help. We could go Josh Sitton, even though he's going to start digressing. Ooh, Eric Ebron. Rip. He's a sad day. Logan Ryan, no. Kindred, maybe? No, yeah, maybe. Okay, we're going to throw some money at Derrick Henry. He's a 90 overall. We have so much money that we could do pretty much anything we want. So $7 million a year. Let's put this up to 2.9 for 5 years. We need a good running back behind a quarterback that we do not have at the moment. We're actually going to have to look at that. Let's see. Logan Ryan. I know he's 29 years old, but maybe we can get a year out of him. So let's give him $4 million a year. Let's put this up to 2.2 and make sure he'll actually sign it. 94 points. Yeah, he's definitely going to sign. A strong safety, 103 points. Man, I don't know about that. I do like Safarian Jenkins, though. 77 points for a tight end. That's like, we're going to need to do 5 million. 2.2. I imagine that's going to be enough. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to throw some money at Miles Jack. We need more than 93 points. So let's go to 7.5, and they'll do 2.3. Okay, that's enough. All right, let's actually, quarterbacks. Phillip Rivers, no. Nick Foles, no. Bradford, no. We could go Brissett just to have in case we don't get a quarterback. Since we don't have a quarterback, we are going to throw an offer to Jacoby Brissett. I know you guys are going to just flame me in the comments, but we need something. Russell Wilson's going to start regressing. I cannot deal with it. Not for the amount of money he wants. So 3 years, $7 million. Actually, doesn't have any offers. Let's give him 1 year. Let's give him $6 million a year. I think that'll do the trick. I hope. So let's sim the week. See if we get any of these guys. I imagine we'll get a few of them. We got Safarian Jenkins. We got Derrick Henry. We did not get Jack. We did get Logan Ryan. And Jacoby Brissett did not let us know quite yet. I'd appreciate it if you just let me know Jacoby Brissett. Still nothing. Is he just not going to respond to any? Like, he's like, nah, I'm all set. Yeah, there we go. Jacoby Brissett. All right, let's go to the draft. With our first overall pick, we are taking right tackle Jamie Carr. He's #1 in the bench press. 80 overall, star development. There we go. The offensive line that we need help with. 89 strength, 82 run block, 79 run block. Not bad. I looked at all the quarterbacks. They weren't really worth it, so we'll have to get one later on in the draft. With our first second-round pick, we are taking left guard Rashard Stone. He's #1 in the bench press. 80 overall, normal development. This is the greatest draft ever. 91 strength, 84 run block, 78 pass block. We are building up our offensive line. With our other second-round pick, we are taking receiver Watts Drakeford. He's #1 in the 40-yard, 74 overall. Yikes. Normal development. What is his ratings? 95 speed, though. In Madden 19, you need the speed. 95 acceleration, 80 catching. Our fourth-round pick, we are taking quarterback Kurt Madsen. Look at those combined. #1 in the 40, #2 in the broad jump, 3rd in the 3-cone and the 20-yard. Let's see what he's all about. A 72 overall, quick development. Not going to be better than Jacoby Brissett. 87 throw power, 71 deep accuracy, 82 medium, and 77 short. Not that bad, in my opinion. With our other fourth-round pick, we are taking left tackle Brian Rowland. He's 2nd in the bench press. A 78 overall, quick development, 23 years old. Our offensive line is going to be so good. 89 strength, 76 run block, 79 pass block. So we upgraded all our players. We got Jacoby Brissett, who's a 76 overall. Henry's a 90. Lockett, 83. Anua's an 80. Safarian Jenkins, 85. Our offensive line, basically all rookies. Looking really good, though. Look, like we have a 78, we have an 80, a 78, 72, 80. I think it'll work out for us, though. Our defense, though, an 89 overall. Till we got up to an 85 overall. He was a 79. Shakeel Griffin, the 77. Bobby Wagner, 94. Mingo, 77. Alexander, 78. Shakeel Griffin's an 85. Fowler, 84. Reed, 82. Donald, 99. Clark, 83. And then Logan Ryan, 84. With Justin Coleman behind him as a 78. At the midseason mark, we are 3-3-1. The Rams are 4-3. What are we looking at here? We are in second place. The 49ers 3-5. The Cardinals 2-5. That's good because we have a draft pick from them. Madsen doesn't have any XP, but Henry does. Lockett does. Carr has one. That is good to know. On defense, ooh, a ton of XP all around. That is good. Now, I believe that's Shakeel Griffin. And by believe, I'm like 100% sure. Yeah, it is. Logan Ryan, not worried about, but Griffin. Definitely. We have $66 million in cap space. This is great. We actually, I think we're going to have to be able to make a run in the final season. Perfect offer. Okay, that's good. Logan Ryan, not worried about. Britt, we'll wait on him for now. Chris Carson, no. McDougal, I suppose we have to. Let's give him 7.5. He's going to re-sign. That's good. Thompson, no. A lot of these guys will just let them go on their way. We really didn't make the playoffs. What was our record? We went 7-8-1. What happened? We were 3-3-1, so we won 4 games the rest of the way. Tell has 3 XP points. That's good. Griffin with 2. Oh, Fowler has 2. That's good. What about on offense? I'm hoping Madsen has 2. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. Carr has 2. Rowland has 1. All right, let's check out the stats. See how Madsen did. I don't know if it's going to be all that great. 3,600 yards, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's just about what Russell Wilson did last year. So all you people leaving comments down below, see what happened? Derrick Henry, 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. What a season by him. Lockett, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Safarian Jenkins, 700 yards, 6 touchdowns. Anua with 4. Darbo with 5. Harris with 2. All right. What about on defense? We have 9.5 sacks for Aaron Donald, 4 for Clark, 4 for Fowler, 3 for Mingo, 3 for Griffin, 2.5 for Jones, 2 for Reed, 1.5 for Wagner. What about for interceptions? 3 interceptions for Bobby Wagner, 2 for McDougal, 2 for Griffin, 1 for Mingo, 1 for Ryan, 1 for Tell. Jesus, we have a lot of interceptions. 1 for Coleman, and 1 for Greedy Williams. We have a fumble recovery. 1 by Wagner, 1 by Logan Ryan. We have any safeties? No. Any defensive touchdowns? No. Let's check out the yearly awards. Jared Goff got the MVP. Watson, Rivers, Fournette, Bell, Breeze, Wentz, Johnson, Elliott, Bradford. Bradford is on the Patriots. Okay. That's a little out there, but the rest seems somewhat realistic. Eugene Hoops. Don't know who that is. No Seahawks. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Are we going to get anybody? We are not. That's a shame. Defensive Rookie or Defensive Player of the Year. Manti Te'o for a 3rd year in a row. What is going on? Bobby Wagner, number 5. Nobody else. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Kurt Madsen. Offensive Rookie of the Year. That is good. All right. That was a good pick by us. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Houston Texans 21-14 in the Super Bowl. Carson Wentz, 2 touchdowns with an interception. Watson, 2 touchdowns, 300 yards. Rushing 74 yards for Ajayi. Nothing for their other players. Hopkins, 9 for 92. Aguilar, 6 for 49 with a touchdown. Will Fuller, 6 for 87 with a touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 4 for 54 with a touchdown. Nothing else really down there. I don't remember if there's anyone we wanted to re-sign. There was one. Oh, that's Logan Ryan. No. Star kicker, no. Britt, no. Ooh, Britt went from a 78 to a 74. Jones, no. Brissett, no. None of these guys. They could be on their way. Let's go to free agency. See who's there. We have $50 million in cap space. We've had so much every season. Christian McCaffrey, no. Ingram, that doesn't really make sense. Njoku. We could go with Desmond King. I feel like he has no offers made. Okay, we're definitely going to throw some money at him. Let's give him, I'm going to put him up to 6, and then we'll put this up to 275. Make sure we get him on our team. He's an 87 overall. Compare him with Shakeel Griffin. It'll be great. Joe Mixon's there. We don't need our defensive line help, rather. Jordan Lewis? No. Jabril Peppers, 83 overall. I know we have Alexander, who has star development, but 25 years old, Jabril Peppers? We have to. We have to. Give him $4 million a year. Let's put this up to 1.75. We have Wayne's there. That doesn't really make sense. Vernon, no. Kevin King? Maybe? Let's throw some money at Kevin King real quick, too. Let's give him 4.5, and we'll put this up to 1.75. That puts us in the lead. Good. We are going to throw some money at Patrick Mahomes. I'm throwing so much money at him. I know he has no offers, but I want to make this somewhat realistic. So 4 years, $17 million a year, 97 points. Let's find out if we get a bunch of these players. We have a really good chance of probably winning the Super Bowl. We got Peppers, we got King, we got Mahomes, we got the other King. We are going to be so stacked. Let's go to the draft. With our first round pick, we had taken left outside linebacker Harvey Flemings. Let's see what he's all about. An 83 overall, quick development. Okay, I can get behind this. 90 tackle, 85 hit power, 84 speed, 84 acceleration. With our second round pick, we had taken receiver Ryan Silva. Let's see, 75 overall. Okay, normal development. Really not that good. 84 speed, 85 acceleration, 85 catching. With our other second round pick, we had taken center George Cooper. Let's see what he's all about. Or Cupper, 73 overall, normal development. Yikes. 80 strength, 81 run block, a 76 pass block. With our third round pick, we had taken receiver Rashawn Spellman. He's a 78 overall, normal development, 24 years old. That seems a little old. 90 speed, 88 acceleration, 85 catching. So we upgraded all our players. Mahomes is an 84, Derrick Henry's a 91, Lockett 84, Spellman 78, Anua's an 80, Safarian Jenkins 84, Carr we got up to an 82, Rice is a 72, Erbach is a 73, Stone 80, and then Roland is a 79, so not that bad. Our defense is up to a 91 though. Tell's an 88, Griffin's a 79, Wagner 91, Flemings, our rookie, is an 83 overall with quick development. Peppers 83, Griffin 86, Fowler 86, Reed 83, Donald down to a 97. Clark 84, and then King is an 87, and the other King is an 82. At the midseason mark, we are 3-4, really. What's that in our division? The Cardinals are 5-2, Rams 3-4, we're 3-4, and the 49ers are 3-5. What do we have for XP-wise? Only 2 right there. On offense, we have a few. Okay, we're going to upgrade these players real quick. We really didn't make the playoffs. How is that possible? We went 9-7 and didn't make the playoffs. This game hates me. NFC. Wow. So many teams went 9-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams went 9-7. The Cardinals, that's obvious, are division winners, but the Packers and the Cowboys? The Cowboys went 10-6 in the division. The Eagles 13-3. Man, oh man. We have a good amount of XP. We have 5 for Tell. Tell is going to be an absolute stud too. Let's check out the stats real quick. Let's see how Mahomes did. 3,700 yards, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. I wonder if we should have just stuck with Madsen. Rushing, Henry, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Harris with 4 touchdowns. Receiving, Tyler Lockett, 800 yards, 4 touchdowns. Anua, 600, 3 touchdowns. Safarian Jenkins, 600 yards, 8 touchdowns. Spellman, 5 touchdowns. 900 yards, which is pretty good for 56 catches. Disley with 4 touchdowns. 12 sacks for Aaron Donald, 5.5 for Fowler, 3.5 for Clark, 3 for Wagner, 3 for Reed, 2.5 for Flemings, 2 for Griffin. I wonder if Flemings won the Rookie of the Year. Bobby Wagner with 3 interceptions, 2 for King, 2 for King, 1 for Griffin, Peppers, and Tell. Forced fumbles. 1 for King, 1 for Griffin, 1 for Flemings, and 1 for Mingo. Oh, we have a defensive touchdown. Who is it going to be? Kevin King with a defensive touchdown. Let's check out the awards real quick. Le'Veon Bell got the MVP. Wentz, Elliott, Mariota, really? Page is there. That must be one of those rookies. That's another rookie right there. What happened to Lamar Jackson? Seahawks. No Seahawks, even though we went 9-7. Are we the only one that got excluded? There was, what, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we weren't the only one excluded, but so be it. Elliott got the Offensive Player of the Year. We have nobody, so great. Defensive Player of the Year, Bobby Wagner. Finally. Good thing we re-signed him, I suppose. Nothing else. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Spellman, number 2. We had so many good Silvas there. We had so many good players that we picked. How did this happen? Flemings, number 4. Flemings, rather, number 4. Wow. The Cardinals beat the Texans 29-22 in the Super Bowl. Josh Rosen. Okay, he's not even the starter. Russell Wilson. Of course. Couldn't lead us anywhere, but he leads the Cardinals? 263, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Watson, 273 with a touchdown. Rushing, David Johnson, 177 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cohen, 71 yards. Breed is on that team. I don't know who Snell is. Will Fuller, 9 for 81 with a touchdown. Moncrief, 7 for 57. Cote, 5 for 85. Baldwin, of course, 5 for 51. Look at that. Doug Baldwin, Russell Wilson go to a different team. They win the Super Bowl, but they do nothing for us. Absolutely nothing. David Johnson, 4 for 32. Hopkins, 3 for 35. John Ross, 3 for 39. But that is going to be it for the Seahawks rebuild. So if you liked the video, give it a like down below. Let me know what other teams you want to see me rebuild. Leave it down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button and come back for more. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.